the referee. There ain't nothing you can do when you're up against me. Everything is gonna end up in flames. Everything is gonna end up in flames. Everything is gonna end up in flames. Everything is gonna end up in knockout. Show no mercy. Hey! Knockout!
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for your roast master this evening. A pilot, a sailor, an actor, a model, an architect are all men he would happily fuck. Please welcome to the stage, Karan Johar!
Thank you for that glorious introduction. My mother's in the front row and she will need an ambulance at the end of the night. All right, so thank you. Good evening. Welcome to the AIB Knockout of Arjun Kapoor and Ranveer Singh. Roasting Arjun and Ranveer tonight in front of the who's who of Mumbai is who the fuck is who of Mumbai? Like seriously, who are you guys? Why are you all so poor and ugly? Who found you? Anurag Kashyap? All right, for those of you who don't know how it really works, how the roast works, some foul, horrific things are going to be said tonight. I'm not kidding. I truly am not. If you're easily offended or even really difficultly offended, you should leave right now. Seriously, it's going to get filthier than Tanmay Bhatt's colon after a buffet. What a great night, though. My God, what a great night. Ranveer Singh, Arjun Kapoor, me. You get 3 stars. 3 stars for 4,000 bucks. Rajiv Masand usually charges 5 lakhs for that. Don't laugh, Rajiv. I have the receipt. I swear I do. Seriously, Rajiv, seriously. You have no integrity. If you were a bigger sellout, you would be called All India Bakchod. No, really, Rajiv. I mean, what do I say? I like Raghu Ram more than I like you. And I don't even know who the fuck he is. Raghu, I hate your show. I truly do. From my heart. If I wanted to be yelled at by an angry, unfunny asshole, I'd go watch Gursimran Khamba do stand-up. Speaking of unfunny assholes, Aditi Mittal is here. Aditi Mittal, who is famous for this AIB Knockout with Ranveer Singh and Arjun Kapoor, who are just about famous. Aditi Mittal was invited here tonight because Abish Matthew did not want to be the least known person on the panel. Ashish Shakya is here, ladies and gentlemen. Ashish, dude, if you were any blacker, Angelina Jolie would adopt you. But tonight is not about these losers. No, it's not. No, tonight we celebrate the fact that once again, an audience has paid way too much money to watch another 2-hour-long piece of shit with Ranveer Singh and Arjun Kapoor's faces on it. So, let the filth begin!
Tonight's Tag Team Champions! He is Bollywood's most versatile turkey.
I'm gonna pop some tags, only got $20 in my pocket.
I work out.
Known as one of the oiliest chests in Bollywood. He's as lubed up as Simi Garewal's dildo. He is Bollywood's next big thing. From Bollywood's next big thing to Bollywood's former big thing.
I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. Now when a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a round thing in your face.
Even though the biggest hit of his career was from the joint he rolled backstage, he is still Bollywood's #1 choice to play a diverse range of characters, such as
छोड़ मेरा हरामजादे
a North Indian, A North Indian with spectacles. A North Indian with another North Indian. After watching his films, all the critics have the same verdict.
मैं आत्महत्या करना चाहता हूँ।
Tonight, this awesome twosome is going to get knocked out. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the AIB Knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to stage 2 actors so terrible that even I refuse to launch them. Arjun Kapoor and Ranveer Singh.
हमारी एंट्रियां रे दिल में बजी घंटियां रे टंग दिल की सुन कमेंट्रियां रे प्यार की गारंटियां रे टंग पर दाड़ा दाड़ी करना न अब नहीं सुधरना टूटने लगा है अरे चाहतों का झरना तूने मारी एंट्रियां रे दिल में बजी घंटियां रे टंग
सीटी बीटी आंखें वाखे ना यूं मारो फेंको ना चाहत के दाने हाँ मजनू रांझे सारे झूठे हैं यहाँ
Namaste, Hero Auntie. How are you feeling today?
What? Whoa, don't be shocked. I've been doing more than that to him for 4 years. He still won't cast me in a fucking movie.
Now try.
Arjun just got scared. He thought he would have to repeat the gesture. No, stop it. I don't like hairy men. All right. So on the show tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to roast the shit out of the brightest, hottest, and freshest talent in Bollywood today, and Arjun Kapoor as well. But sit down. I have to say, what a mixed bag we have on this panel, truly. What a mixed bag. A coke addict, a drama queen, an asshole, a pervert, and that's just Ranveer Singh. No, actually, that's mean. I'm just kidding, I'm kidding. Seriously, I mean, what do you call a dashing, talented superstar who has women dying to be with him? Ranbir Kapoor. I'm not saying that Ranveer Singh does shit films, but truly, the last good thing that he was in was Deepika Padukone. But hey, congratulations are in order. Ranveer Singh completed 4 years in the movie industry. 4 years, ladies and gentlemen, that's 1 year of acting and 3 years about getting over Anushka Sharma. Arjun Kapoor, once upon a time, you used to be fat and ugly. Well done on the weight loss. You dropped those kilos faster than Deepika dropped her dating standards. Arjun, not a lot of people know this, man, but you flunked the 12th standard. That means technically you're not even qualified to be a bus conductor. Which is really sad, because I think you would have sold way more tickets as a bus conductor. And man, you played an IIM student in 2 states. But you're so illiterate that the only IIM student you could play was Chetan Bhagat. Oh, fuck. In 2 states, Arjun plays a Punjabi guy who falls for a hot South Indian. So basically, he played Bonnie Kapoor. But congratulations, guys, on your big night. This is the stupidest thing you've agreed to do since Gunde. And now let's move on to our first roaster for the evening, Ashish Shakya. Now, Ashish Shakya is so black, his mother screened him for Ebola when he was born. So, ladies and gentlemen, turn on the lights and welcome on stage Ashish Shakya.
Thank you, thank you. Can we have a huge round of applause for my opening act, junior comedian Karan Johar? Now, before we begin, I'd like to thank the entire panel for coming out today and Karan for not. Look, I'm just saying, Karan, let's do this tonight. It's out in the open. It's not a secret anymore. Everybody knows this. So let's just address the elephant in the room. What's up, Tanmay? Kaise? Another little announcement. Pariniti Chopra is not here tonight because we told her she'd get fucked by 10 dudes in front of 4,000 people. Karan Johar's here tonight because we told him he'd get fucked by 10 dudes in front of 4,000 people. Abish Matthew is here. Abish Matthew. Yeah. Abish is so unattractive that he was an altar boy for 7 years and not one priest molested him. Rohan Joshi is here, ladies and gentlemen. Rohan Joshi. Dude, the only reason you're famous is because you dated Alia Bhatt's sister. You're like the Robert Vadra of comedy. Except you have no money. But let's get to the real reason we're here, the real reason. Ranveer Singh and Arjun Kapoor, the two skid marks in the commode that is Bollywood. Just look at them sitting there marinating in their own mediocrity, man. Ranveer, you did an ad for Durex. It's the first time I saw a condom being endorsed by an STD. Now, I'm not saying Ranveer Singh is hyper, but Preeti Zinta just tried to snort him backstage. Your girlfriend's way more talented than you, Arjun, man. She was in Lutera. You guys know Lutera based on an O. story called The Last Leaf, because Sonakshi ate the rest of the leaves. I'm just kidding, man. Sonakshi doesn't eat salads. But Ranveer did well. He got Deepika, yeah. I like this couple, Deepika and Ranveer. What an awesome couple, right? Like, Deepika is a state-level badminton player, and Ranveer is a national-level sex offender. It's lovely. It's beautiful. But you know what, Karan? Ranveer is not going to admit it, but Kuch Kuch Hota Hai is one of his favorite films, all-time favorite films ever. Like, even today, that film makes him reach out for a box of tissues, because he's the only guy who will jerk off to Farida Jalal. I mean, it was either her or Reema Lagoo, you know. But you know, jokes aside, ladies and gentlemen, jokes aside, I just want to say that these guys are awesome for doing this. You guys are such sports. This would not have been possible without you guys. Round of applause for Ranveer Arjun. This would not have been possible without you because I've never seen somebody with as fucked up careers. Thank you so much. You guys have been great. Cheers.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next roaster is the loud, classless tumor responsible for the roadies. Look at you, you bald, angry bastard. You look like Vishal Dadlani got chemo. Please welcome on stage the human gonad, Raghuram.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I was very nervous coming here, being the only non-comic here along with Raju Masan. I thought this would be new. But there's something very nice and comforting and familiar about this. Only thing is, the last time I saw so many choots in one place, I was auditioning them. AIB, you fuckers sit here and diss me and roadies when basically you have the same philosophy with your videos. Gaaliyan do, lakhon chutiye dekhenge. Bhosadi ke. I just gave you 50 more views. But congrats on putting up this fuck all show. No wonder you put it in town, otherwise our friend Rohan would never be here, you towny bastard. He's so towny, he thinks Malad is something lawyers say in court. And you dare make fun of my illiterate audience. The only way you can get Tanmay to read anything printed on paper is to serve him bail in it. Karan, I watched My Name is Khan the other day. Khan, am I saying it right? Khan from the Epiglottis. I must say, your film is shit. Shit from the anus. Fun fact, my wife played a character in your film. Did you know that? I almost divorced her over it. Then I did Tees Mar Khan, so now we're even. That brings me to the girls of the hour, the bells of the ball, Ranveer and Arjun. You've been an inspiration to the youth of this country. You guys send out the message loud and clear that if you work hard and if you persevere, then one day you too can suck Adi Chopra's cock. And Ranveer, I'm not saying Arjun is getting sick of you, but soon he's going to leave you for Virat Kohli. In Lutera, Ranveer digs a really long underground tunnel somewhere in Bengal. I like that film. And it only goes to prove that no matter how remote, dangerous or smelly, if there is a hole, Ranveer Singh will enter it. On a serious note, thank you so much for letting me do this. Ranveer and Arjun, you're the nicest, sweetest, most sporting set of cunting chodu bagar lunfakit bastards I've ever met. Cheers.
Our next roaster then, ladies and gentlemen, is Gursimran Khamba. Please give it up for the funniest guy in AIB after Tanmay, Rohan and Ashish, Gursimran Khamba.
Give it up for Karan Johar, guys. Give it up for Karan Johar. Like many in the industry have. Raghu Ram is here. When Raghu met Karan backstage, Karan was like, "Nahi, touch up nahi chahiye, please fuck off." Raghu, you also did a season of roadies in the United States. Congratulations, man. Congratulations on being the biggest bunch of assholes to enter the United States since 9/11. Rohan Joshi is here, Rohan Joshi. The only reason Rohan Joshi is a part of AIB is because he's cute. Seriously, Rohan, how does it feel to be the Rahul Gandhi of AIB? It's nice. It's sweet. Tanmay Bhatt is here. Really sensitive man, Tanmay Bhatt. When Tanmay Bhatt is lonely, he doesn't go on Tinder. He goes on Zomato. Rajiv Masand is here, Rajiv Masand. Seriously, Masando, stop calling yourself a journalist. Every time you call yourself a journalist, ISIS beheads a real one. Alia in the front row has no idea what the fuck ISIS is. No idea. Not a fuck. Alia, just to clarify, on your products in the kitchen, that is the ISI mark, that is different. ISIS is a terrorist organization. Abish Matthew is here, Abish Matthew. Abish Matthew is so Catholic, once he's done masturbating, it takes 3 days for his dick to resurrect. Aditi Mittal is here, Aditi Mittal, an actress. Aditi Mittal is the only actress where if you Google Aditi Mittal hot pics, Google is like, "Bhai, tu aaj bina hilaye so ja, please, please. Relax. Please. Please, yaar, please. Sharam kar. Advanced setting में कुछ at least incognito mode तो चला ले यार, please, like. Ashish Shakya is here, Ashish Shakya. Ashish Shakya is so black, his girlfriend gives him a blowjob every time she craves kala khatta. Ashish spends a lot of time at Juhu Beach. But seriously, Karan, director, producer, writer, actor, you're like 4 guys in one. exactly how you like it. But seriously, you know, Karan Johar is now best friends with Anurag Kashyap, so he can get some like indie cred. It's the first time in Bollywood someone has slept their way to the bottom. It's And now for the men of the hour. The men of the hour, Ranveer Singh and Arjun Kapoor. Ranveer Singh and Arjun Kapoor. You know, Arjun Kapoor failed the 12th standard and then lost. But seriously, I wanna. अगर कुछ नया लिख के लाया होता तो बॉलीवुड में नहीं होता यार अर्जुन. But seriously, Arjun has failed 12th standard and after that he lost a lot of weight. He's Smriti Irani in reverse. Alias Smriti Irani is a MP, okay? You know, honestly, we wanted to get Ranbir Kapoor for the show, but we could only manage Ranveer. Which is also what Deepika did, so I guess it's fine. I guess it's okay. It's okay. But I want to say this. Thank you very much, Arjun and Ranveer. This wouldn't have been possible without you. And your PR team's dedication to making you two look cool. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Our next roaster, ladies and gentlemen, is Rohan Joshi.
Oh, holy crap. Look at all these Bollywood people in the front row looking scandalized.
Does it look familiar, Rajiv?
Ladies and gentlemen, my man Raghu Ram is here. Oh yeah!
You know what they wrote, right? It's not going to make it to the event.
That
But
song
there
is-
were these two songs that they wrote that I want to play right now.
No, wait, Karan, I have a better song for you since you're so inspired by the Chopras.